What's up, everybody? This is Crazy Cross, Divine, playing WWE2k26, and we just did a bunch of other stuff. We lost our title, because the Usos screwed us over. Apparently now I'm on the good path, which I didn't want. I just wanted to apologize to Hector for being an asshole to him. And yeah. Press conference recap: The Archetype and Hector Flores speak on their WWE Tag Team title match versus the New Day until they're interrupted by Xavier Woods, who challenged the New Day for the WWE Tag titles on SmackDown. And I just want all the belts. Because really, if I just did to the Braun Breaker, I think the story would have been over by now.
Looking to add another accomplishment to his already impressive list with the WWE Tag Team.
Where's his partner, Cole? Where's Hector Flores? If he's walking into this match alone, this could be a very short night for the New Day. And they know it too. Look at the faces on Kofi and Xavier.
Ooh, they're happy.
You have to wonder if they had something to do with this.
I don't think the Archetype cares one way or another. He's ready to go alone. I guess we have a handicap match.
How can you have a match for the tag team titles without a tag team? This is ludicrous.
You can't fault the Archetype's bravery, but Wade is right. We're having a tag team
Overcome the
title match
odds.
with only one team.
Beat him.
Who
All right.
manages to beat the New Day? That would be a historic victory. Virtually impossible. The New Day is without a doubt one of the finest tag teams in history. If Hector Flores does not... Whoa! Hitting the senton with force. A huge risk, but an even bigger reward.
Boom! Face first. Lights out. DDT connects. Caught with a punch. Oh! The New Day's WWE Tag Team title defense became a handicap match when the Archetype's partner, Hector Flores, never came through the curtain.
Oh, just doing the worst to the leg there.
Looking to take the legs out. A focused attack on the champion's leg, and that might have some lingering effects. The champ taking a bit of damage.
Looks like
In
the
the eye.
action of this handicap match has caught up with him a little. Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
And Woods has lost momentum here.
Yeah, Xavier has to plot a way to get back.
Watch out!
Did you see the height on that?
Like a heat-seeking missile hit the target right on the mark.
Oh, damn it.
Sent awkwardly into the table. Oh, cracked hard with that table.
We might want to get mobile, boys.
Let's hope the visit to our...
Now pulling a pin out of nowhere, tidying up small package.
He kicks out instantly.
He's still not staying down for the count.
Woods gets him back.
Just dropping down with the big leg there. Tag. Oh, real weak.
From way up. Diving
Got him.
axe handle.
Up high.
All the way to the outside.
Betting it all on a daring leap from the top.
And pay off for the moment. Now it's time to capitalize. Spin kick to the midsection. That'll hurt. DDT.
Ref, get out of the way.
Bone-crushing backbreaker.
Discouraging results for Kofi.
Kingston is having trouble getting his bearings.
Bang, drop kick. Took him out the knee.
Don't think so.
Massive miscalculation
God
on
damn
that
it.
one.
Look out.
Sliding under the ropes
That's
into
what I
a
was
splash
trying.
on the floor.
The next level accuracy needed to hit that move cannot be understated.
And the body control, just amazing athleticism. What a crossbody. And this onslaught's really taken everything out of him.
Yeah, he desperately needs to find some reprieve from this constant storm of offense. Throwing caution.
Gotcha.
Right dive.
Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
Simple but effective side headlock takeover. Tremendous pressure applied.
Quick escape from danger there.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Splash into the ring post.
And now he's going to the top rope. From the top. Whoa, look out.
Wiping out the competition, but also
Lift off. Whoa, look out.
that could have been an absolute disaster.
Like, here we go.
Sliding under the ropes into a splash on the floor. A roll of the dice, and it pays off in full.
Xavier Woods falling victim to
Yep.
an onrush now.
Freaking missed.
Somehow Woods need to turn the tide.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Ali back down. Watch it leg sweep.
Damn it,
That
he's
beat
getting
out
up.
to gain the title. Cover.
Saving his team from defeat.
Asshole.
Oh, man.
one's
All right.
for everything. And a
Winner.
victory, a win.
Now I get all the titles on my shoulder.
WWE Tag Team Champion, the Archetype.
Yep, I'm the tag team
And what did I tell
champion.
you? The Archetype beat the odds, and now we have a new WWE Tag Team Champion. That was a fluke, Booker. You just said it yourself. Tag Team Champion. Where is his partner? Is he a handicap match champion? This is absurd.
Oh, that'd be a cool belt. Handicap match champion.
Are you kidding me? You're letting the New Day retain the titles.
I understand your frustration, I do. But in this instance, the rules are absolutely clear.
Then you should change the damn rules.
You should.
Well, Paul Levesque disagrees with you. Sorry your partner couldn't be bothered to show up for the biggest match of his life.
Well, Triple H
I
can
was
suck
stuck
it.
in a locker room.
I'd be nervous if I was facing us too. But getting a case of performance anxiety is still a forfeit.
It wasn't a damn forfeit. I beat you.
In a handicap match, not the tag team match that was signed. I'm sorry, gentlemen. My hands are tied. The New Day retain the titles.
That's not how that works.
Classic Dusty finish.
Never how that
You're
works.
really gonna let them get away with this? It's obvious they locked me in there so this would happen.
Zip it, Bastardo El Mago. We were in the New Day tour bus with 12 to 14 of our closest friends before the match. Our alibi is ironclad.
Forget it, Hector. It's not worth it.
You're right. We do our talking in the ring. Give us a rematch.
I don't think there's going to be a rematch.
Why not?
Hector, I'm really proud of the work that we've put into this team and how far we've come, but you know my focus is on the WWE Championship. And you're ready to be a superstar on your own. There's not going to be a rematch because it's time we go our separate ways.
Oh my God! He just threw you through the barbershop window. That was amazing.
Xavier, take the win, along with your belts, back to Kofi. I've got a show to run and 2 new single superstars to book. Come find me when you're ready for your first match.
Oh my god. Okay, it's a weapon pancake tray. Could that be like a steel plate? A steel cookie sheet? I don't know, I can't see it.
You all right? I know you had your eyes on those tag titles.
Nah, I get it. I really do. You gotta keep your eye on the prize.
We both do. You're back in the bigs. It's not time for you to share the spotlight. It's time for you to steal every show you're on.
You're right. Absolutely. What you did in there with Aldis is give me an opportunity, and I'm gonna take it.
Pretty soon, everyone on SmackDown is going to know what I have all along. Hector Flores is a name people are going to remember.
When he turns on me. Great, my rise matches.
Hey, heard you were looking for me?
My dad told me what you did, apologizing to him face to face.
I don't remember that.
He deserved the apology. So do you and Jimmy.
No, they don't.
Saying sorry, don't take back what you did.
Nope. And I don't expect an invitation to the next Bloodline family cookout.
I don't want it.
But I mean what I said.
Damn, I think you do. All right, it's all good, Oos. For now, we end up across the ring from each other, you still got a book of receipts coming your way.
Alright, let's fight.
I'd expect nothing less.
I do know one person who's definitely looking to put his hands on you. My cousin Jacob doesn't like you very much.
Yeah, I've gotten that impression. First champion I've ever set off by telling him I didn't want to take his title.
Fatu is not an enemy you want. I'd put some eyes in the back of my head if I was you, Oos.
Always. Thanks, Jay.
Alright.
I get the impression you think walking away from the tag team scene is a bad idea.
I do think that a bird in the hand is sometimes worth 2 in the bush. You and Hector had a real chance at beating the New Day in a rematch.
It's been 6 months since I lost to Braun. If I'm going to get back to him and Heyman, I need to get going on my road to WrestleMania.
It might be a bit early for WrestleMania talk, but if you want to move up the card, there's no time like the present.
Alright.
I like the sound of that. What are you thinking?
This one checks all the boxes. What do you think?
Alright, so I'll be back to continue more story after we or after I go through this. Alright, we are back, and no distractions, no detours, no tag partners. I'm headed straight back to Braun Breaker and the WWE title. How poetic. A broken man chasing White Whale to his demise. You're not the first to believe a session is a strategy. Let's see.
There's the archetype. You've been on a hell of a roll. Ready to keep it going tonight?
I guess.
You know I am. But I wanted to ask about your long-term plans for me.
Fire away.
You've been putting me in there with some fantastic wrestlers. But where are we going? Survivor Series is right around the corner, and I don't have a match.
Now, you've been in the game long enough to know that spots on a Big 4 PLE are at a premium. Gunther and Roman already have their match for the World Heavyweight title, and Braun is defending against Rusev. Your old partner Hector just made the show against Penta. But there are still some spots available. You want on Survivor Series, go out there and be spectacular.
Fair enough. So what do you have for me tonight?
Ludwig Kaiser has been gaining momentum since coming back from injury.
So you want me to break his leg?
Tear the house down against him, and you'll find yourself with a golden opportunity sooner rather than later.
Alright, break his leg it is. Hector!
Did you hear? I'm wrestling at Survivor Series, one-on-one with Penta.
Yep.
Aldous might have mentioned something about that. Good news, Hector. You earned it.
I couldn't have done any of this without you. I wouldn't even be on the main roster if it wasn't for you.
You'd have found your way here sooner or later. Win or lose, I know you and Penta are gonna have everyone talking.
I plan on winning.
No doubt. Seriously, Hector. Congratulations. Whatever happens, I'm proud of you.
Alright. Across the Vine has been on a fire. Will Ludwig Kaiser extinguish his flame? Find out on SmackDown next. Alright, so we're gonna go break his leg.
The archetype set to take on Kaiser.
Oh, Jacob Fatu!
The Samoan werewolf. The archetype is in trouble.
Chad Patton's not going to be able to pull it off.
Just hitting my arm. And my
General
other
Manager
arm.
Nick Aldis
Oh,
and
no.
our producer Road Dogg pulling Jacob Fatu back.
Fatu's letting him off the hook tonight. And the archetype may be hurt.
Is that it? No, okay, I guess I don't get to break anyone's leg.
Archetype, I'm done with the disrespect. Only reason I didn't send you to the hospital is because I want you in the ring. You jumped my uncle in his house, and now everyone wants to be your friend? Because you said you're sorry? I ain't forgetting nothing. I told Road Dogg I want the archetype at Survivor Series. I told Aldis to put my title on the line. Don't think you just got an opportunity, though. Nah, you caught a sentence. See, this isn't just a belt to me. It's my legacy. It's my blood. It's my family. I spent 819 days in the box thinking about coming here and taking what's mine. When my grandma passed away, Umaga laid his Intercontinental Championship to rest with her. The IC belt is buried in my family's crypt. And you think you're gonna put disrespect on it? Nah, Oos. I'm not some stepping stone on your way back to glory. Because after I'm done with you, you're gonna wish your ass stayed home. You know what I mean?
Alright, I guess we're fighting Jacob. Tonight at Survivor Series, Cross the Vine finally gets a chance at revenge when he faces the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu. WWE one-on-one for the first time ever, with the Intercontinental title on the line. Alright, let's do this. Hector, Adam Pearce, Paul Heyman. Let's see what Paul has to say.
When Roman Reigns first mentioned the idea of bringing Jacob Fatu to WWE, I told him the Samoan werewolf is an agent of chaos you simply cannot control. Fatu's a tornado, a monsoon, a volcano. Why would you antagonize a force of nature?
Because
I know exactly what I'm up against, Paul.
I'm not sure you do. This isn't just a match for Jacob Fatu. This is vengeance. This is retribution. You went after the man's family. You made this personal.
You're repeating yourself, Paul. What's your point?
My point is, you're about to get the worst beating since Braun Breaker threw your corpse out of the ring. Hey, let's face it. This comeback of yours has been an abject failure. You couldn't even get your partner to the ring for a tag team title match. And you think you can beat Jacob Fatu?
I know I can.
All right, so that's what Paul had to say. Let's go see what Pierce says.
Hey, Adam. It's good to see you.
It's good to see you too. This version of you.
No, wait till I get the Raw. I'll be an asshole again.
Thanks for not giving up on me.
Should we hug it out?
No.
Don't make it weird. I'm just glad you helped me get back on the right path.
The one you're currently on led you right to Jacob Fatu, so you might want to check your compass.
Oh, you're another one who thinks I can't beat him.
You can beat him, but you better bring your absolute best.
I will. And then I'm gonna win the Royal Rumble. And then I'll be headed to Raw to face your champion Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
Sounds like you got it all figured out. But don't look past the Samoan Werewolf. That dude is a wrecking ball, and he's looking to demolish you.
Okay. Hector!
Hey, I've been looking for you. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. Just been focused on my match with Fatu.
I felt bad I couldn't get out there to help when he jumped you. By the time I realized what was going down, it was already over.
I appreciate that, Hector. It's all good.
Great. I didn't want to be worrying about that headed into my first solo PLE match. Going up against Penta is a make-or-break moment for me, you know?
Whether it's a PLE, a live event, or an indie show with 217 people, they should all feel that way.
You still get butterflies before you go out there?
I've got a match against Jacob Fatu tonight. There's a whole swarm in there.
The Samoan Werewolf's no joke. You ready for him?
Guess we're about to find out. Anything can happen with him. Tell you what, if things go sideways, you got my back?
No.
After all you've done for me, I got you. If Fatu tries anything, I'll be there for you.
To screw me over? Alright, let's go try and break Fatu's leg.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE.
Is tonight the greatest moment of this man's comeback, or its final act?
That's all?
The Intercontinental Championship, one of the most prestigious type.
Okay. Let's go.
Referee calls for the bell, and here comes Fatu.
You all heard the Samoan Werewolf. This isn't just a title defense. This is vengeance for what the Archetype did to his uncle, Rikishi. This is personal.
People have to understand that where Fatu come from, an attack on his family is an attack.
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at him. Early cover for the. I don't know why he just called off the pin attempt.
Hopefully he has a strategy.
Clothesline. The Archetype changed his attitude, but the Intercontinental Champion Jacob Fatu is still demanding retribution for his attack on Rikishi.
The champion for the I did not see this coming. He's abandoned that pin attempt completely.
Measured elbow drop driven down, producing a trampling. A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
This cannot be how Jacob envisioned tonight going.
Some damage being dealt to the champ. Oh, the knee drop connects.
I don't know who's more fired up, him or the crowd.
He might just be stalling for time here. Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake.
Big punch finds its mark.
Placing him in that corner and looking to do some damage.
Bang! And it's really hard to watch him just be pummeled like this.
I know he didn't think he'd be in this position tonight.
Really? There we go. I thought I could.
Not a good spot to be in.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Then the game wouldn't let me do anything.
Oh, what a response.
Come on. Quick suplex.
Oh my, down with authority.
High risk!
He's able to sidestep out of that.
Risked it all and lost it all.
That's gonna hurt in more ways than one. Looks like things are heading our way.
Stand in front of me, dog. This is a new suit.
From the heavens.
Running out of time. Gotta get your
My
butt
bad.
back in the ring.
You've broken it.
Whip back into the ring.
He climbs back into the ring just in time.
Tearing down the leg now.
Chop the champ down to size with that move.
Picked up.
Giant suplex right. Oh, yes.
The champ is starting to suffer. Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match.
So focused on just pummeling the leg there.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match.
Ferocious in their approach on the champion, trying to make sure the champ won't have a leg to stand on. Look at the angle. It's nasty. Nothing but bad intentions when you work your opponent's back like that.
Oh no, reverse.
Reorientating them in the corner here.
Oh, just stomping the midsection here.
Explodes with a lariat into the turnbuckle.
Was that the wrong corner? It might have been.
And a textbook vertical suplex, but they're not done yet. Here comes a second.
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob Fatu is going to have to dig down deep here.
Fatu's on the ropes.
Look out. The Archetype just took out the referee.
And here comes a Samoan drop.
The Archetype is
All right.
hurt.
Jacob Fatu sensing an opening here.
The Archetype is in trouble.
This is not going to end well.
He's got a chair, and it looks like he's headed to the top.
We're about to see a giant Samoan steel chair splash.
He's going to crush the Archetype.
Yet I can't do that in the actual game.
Flores just saved his mentor's life.
Hector telling him to take the chair and bust up Fatu.
Doesn't look like the Archetype's willing to get his hands dirty.
No, I can't believe what I'm seeing.
You asked for this! You made me do this!
Hector Flores has cut ties with the man who brought him to the dance.
Told you. Who could have guessed it?
Fatu has no idea what just happened.
And he does not care.
Double springboard moonsault.
That'll do it.
Jacob Fatu retains the Intercontinental Championship.
Okay.
It's one thing to have to face the Samoan werewolf, but there was no chance the challenger was going to overcome a betrayal.
Hector Flores just stabbed his mentor in the back. Now we just have to find out why.
And now Hector Flores is here to answer questions about what happened tonight at Survivor Series.
No, Byron. I'm not going to answer any questions. It's finally my turn to talk. And I know you all want to hear me address what happened here tonight. In my match against Penta. Oh? Is that not what you wanted to focus on? Yeah, well, neither did my so-called mentor. Tonight was the biggest match of my entire career. And did the Archetype even wish me luck? No.
No?
Just like always, it was all about his comeback journey. He asked me to watch his back. And when I did, he acted like he didn't need me. Again, just like always. He didn't need me. I was the only one who didn't abandon him at his rundown wrestling school. I was the one who told him he couldn't keep trotting out the same tired act. If it wasn't for me, he would have been stuck on the convention circuit and you never would have heard from him again. When I gave him the opportunity to cement his new attitude with one blow from a shovel to Shinsuke Nakamura's skull, he didn't have the guts to follow through. He needed me to do the dirty work. Then when we got to SmackDown, he acted like he was some big, tough guy. But really, I was the one standing up to Jey Uso while he was off beating up an old man. Then, he decides to try to play nice again.
Yep, I was beating off an old
And
man.
what do you think the so-called Archetype does? He traps me in a locker room so he can go out there against the New Day and have the spotlight all to himself.
That's a completely unfounded allegation.
Is it? I wouldn't put it past him. No matter what you believe. After that moment, he threw me away like I was garbage. So I am going to throw away all of his hopes and all of his dreams. No, you don't get to be Intercontinental Champion. No. You will never get to live out your fantasy of looking Paul Heyman in the eye and saying you beat his champion. And no, you will not win the Royal Rumble match. Because you will be facing Hector Flores. I am taking that opportunity from you, like you took so many from me.
All right. Betrayal at Survivor Series. In the midst of Cross the Vines Intercontinental Championship match for Jacob Fatu, Hector Flores shocked the WWE Universe by costing his mentor and former tag partner the match. It's almost like I predicted this. Let's see what she has to say.
Roxanne, if I were a betting man, I'd guess you were about to say something extra.
Me? Never. I was just going to point out with a little more ethical flexibility. There were plenty of ways for you to win that Intercontinental Championship.
In other words, I could have cheated.
Well, yes, but not necessarily. You turned your back on a Samoan freaking werewolf to check on the poor squished referee.
I'm not going to apologize for doing the right thing, Roxanne.
You weren't worried about doing the right thing when you smashed Jey Uso's dad over the head with that shovel. Just saying.
What do you get out of being the devil on my shoulder, Roxanne?
You remind me of me. Before I got it. Before I realized who I am.
And who's that?
A winner. At any cost.
Archetype, I know you don't think we're done.
We're definitely not. Fatu, I think we're going to be doing this for a long time.
You talking like you earned my respect. You didn't earn nothing. I was about to send your ass back into retirement when that little punk-ass Hector stuck his nose in my business.
He stuck his nose in our business. And you aren't the piper he's going to pay for that. I am.
You got business with Hector? You got business with Braun? You got business with Wise Man? You forgetting one thing, Oos.
What's that?
You got business with me.
I run this business, and ours ain't done.
Okay. Great.
Did you have any idea? Did you see it coming?
Yes, I did.
Now, in retrospect, yeah. I missed every sign, plain as day.
No, I knew it was coming.
You're sounding very zen about this. Hector Flores may have cost you the Intercontinental Championship.
I'm mad, believe me. And I got even angrier when Hector spun all those half-truths and lies in his press conference.
What about his challenge for the Royal Rumble?
Hector and I will have our reckoning. Down the road. He was right about one thing. I am focused on getting back to the WWE title. And that means entering the Royal Rumble match.
So you're ready to declare yourself?
No. I'm going to earn my spot. I don't need another social media storm about me skipping any lines.
I respect that. When was the last time you got in the ring with Randy Orton?
Man, years.
Well, I'd say this seems like the perfect opportunity to see two veterans renew their rivalry. How about the Archetype versus the Viper in a Royal Rumble qualifying match tonight?
Where do I sign?
Alright, let's see if we can do this. The Viper and the Archetype rekindle their rivalry in a Royal Rumble qualifying match on SmackDown next. Archetype, Orton don't matter. Who wins? I already beat both they asses. Did you crash? Yes, you did. Alright. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know how I'm doing. And yeah, we just crashed. Let's go see if we can try do that again. Cross out.